Course 3, Industrial Processing, Resource Efficiency and Waste Management in Food Systems, Raw Material Control. This module introduces the principles of raw material control within industrial food supply chains, focusing on how sourcing decisions, raw material quality, and supply chain dynamics affect processing efficiency, food safety, waste generation, and sustainability performance. It examines industrial supply chain structures, upstream-downstream dependencies, and sourcing models with particular attention to traceability, regulatory compliance, and supply risk management in the European context. The content addresses practical approaches for evaluating raw material usability and value, including physical, chemical, functional, and economic criteria, and explores strategic sourcing and inventory control methods to improve resource efficiency and resilience. Material flow analysis is presented as a key tool for mapping inputs and outputs, identifying loss points, and quantifying food loss and waste in processing operations. Best practices in raw material handling, hygienic design, process standardization, and operator training are discussed alongside strategies to reduce avoidable waste and manage unavoidable byproducts. The module also introduces waste valorization pathways and circular economy principles, including energy and water-efficient technologies and cross-sector reuse options. Digital solutions for waste monitoring and inventory optimization are highlighted as enablers of data-driven decision-making and continuous improvement. After completion, learners will be able to identify alternative suppliers, apply inventory control strategies, and adapt sourcing plans based on market or environmental changes to secure quality and availability. Strategic sourcing focuses on securing consistent quality and availability of raw materials under uncertain conditions. Supply disruptions increase the risk of production delays, inefficiencies, and waste. Procurement strategies must therefore balance cost considerations with risk management and long-term resilience. To reduce dependence on single sources, food processors identify and qualify alternative suppliers. Primary and secondary suppliers are assessed for capacity, reliability, and compliance with quality standards. Having pre-qualified alternatives allows rapid switching during disruptions, minimizing downtime and waste. Supplier audits and monitoring are essential for maintaining consistent performance. Audits verify compliance with food safety, quality, and sustainability requirements. Certification schemes simplify oversight while fostering trust and collaboration between buyers and suppliers, helping reduce variability and supply risk. Supply risk management involves mapping supplier locations, vulnerabilities, and dependencies. Geographic diversification reduces exposure to climate and geopolitical risks. Contingency contracts, safety stocks, and strategic partnerships further strengthen supply continuity for critical raw materials. Procurement portfolios classify raw materials based on supply risk and business impact. High-risk, high-impact items require close collaboration and long-term planning, while low-risk items emphasize efficiency and cost control. This targeted approach allows procurement resources to focus where risks are greatest. Inventory control balances the risk of stockouts against losses from overstocking. Excess inventory ties up capital and increases spoilage risk, particularly for perishable materials. Insufficient inventory disrupts production. Accurate forecasting and continuous adjustment are therefore essential. Just-in-time inventory systems minimize on-site stock by aligning deliveries closely with production schedules. This reduces holding costs and spoilage but depends on reliable suppliers and logistics. JIT works best in stable supply environments and is less suitable for highly variable raw materials. Safety stocks act as buffers against supply delays and demand fluctuations. Buffer levels depend on lead times, variability, and the criticality of inputs. While safety stock improves resilience, excessive buffers increase waste risk and require regular review. FIFO and FIFO systems control stock rotation. FIFO ensures older materials are used first, while FIFO prioritizes items with the earliest expiry dates. FIFO is particularly important for perishable inputs and requires accurate tracking and labeling to be effective. ABC classification focuses inventory management effort where it matters most. High-value or critical items receive frequent monitoring and tighter controls, while low-value items require simpler management. This improves efficiency and reduces unnecessary waste. Proper storage conditions preserve raw material quality. Temperature, humidity, and hygiene must be controlled, especially for perishable materials. Cold chain management and continuous monitoring help detect deviations early and prevent spoilage and avoidable losses. Digital inventory management systems provide real-time visibility of stock levels and movements. Automated reordering and integration with production planning improve responsiveness. These systems reduce manual errors and support efficient FIFO and FIFO implementation. Sensors and predictive analytics enhance inventory and sourcing decisions. Sensors continuously monitor environmental conditions and stock levels, while predictive tools forecast demand and expiry risk. Early warnings allow proactive action, reducing waste and improving resilience. Adaptive sourcing strategies are necessary in response to climate change, market volatility, and regulatory shifts. Diversifying suppliers and sourcing regions reduces exposure to disruptions. Flexible contracts and sourcing plans allow companies to respond quickly to changing conditions. Scenario analysis helps procurement teams prepare for disruptions. Potential events are modeled, critical raw materials are identified, and response plans are developed in advance. Early warning indicators trigger action, strengthening supply continuity and reducing waste. In summary, supply chain dynamics strongly influence processing efficiency and waste generation. Robust raw material evaluation, diversified suppliers, effective inventory control, and adaptive sourcing strategies together ensure quality, availability, and resilience in industrial food systems.